Hey, how's it going, INFJs? It's a lovely Sunday morning out here in Washington Park, Oregon, in Portland, Oregon. Feeling a little weird because I'm out here all by myself. And so I have to be careful. But you know, the wonderful trade-off is that I get all the space to myself. I just don't want to bother anybody because there might be people that are still sleeping. You don't want to fall down those steps. There are some residential areas right there, so I wonder if it'd be worthy of checking out one day. So I just wanted to go on a walk here in the park, and I thought it'd be a good idea to just do a vlog at the same time, because I feel like when I'm walking, I feel like that might add a different element to the things that I'm saying. And I feel more compelled to make these videos. I feel more compelled to share my ideas because not only do I have zero friends, but well, I have friends, I have acquaintances, I have people that I talk to, but they're not really like, you know, people that I hang out with on a regular basis. So yeah, so now you guys are my friends, and we're gonna talk a lot more. Yeah, I guess it's just a time to enjoy the nature. Just have a little nice walk and really embrace being out here, breathing in some good oxygen, getting a little flustered when people walk by, you know, all that good business. Because I feel like no matter what I do, there's always a moment of vulnerability. There's always a moment of, oh shit, this person's gonna judge me. And no matter how much I achieve or how much I get out of this life, I still feel that vulnerability, still feel that sense of, oh shit, am I not good enough? Oh shit, am I, weird right now? And it's totally normal. If you feel that, it's totally normal. And that feeling, I've tried many times to get rid of that feeling, to not feel that sense of, oh shit, is this person judging me kind of feeling. It doesn't go away. It stays there. But you can get rid of it, quote unquote, just by putting yourself in more and more situations. Like, I used to get freaking nervous to just record videos like this out in public. I actually felt pretty good about it before the whole pandemic thing happened, but now it's just like I have to worry about a whole nother thing, which is like people attacking me. But I'm recording, so if somebody says something to me, that's not going to look very good on them, especially if they feel like I have some sort of following. But yeah, so that feeling of vulnerability doesn't go away. You just have to work at it. You just have to keep doing things like putting yourself out there, keep making videos. In my case, I keep making these videos, and every time I put them out there, I'm just like, this is not good. Like, I don't feel like it's good. Very rarely do I feel like it's good enough. And so, it's just, I try my best to make sure that I can do my best. But there are times where I'm just like, oh, like, when is it ever going to be good? And that's my true thoughts. Like, I feel like I look ugly on camera. I feel like my cameras aren't good enough. I have all these feelings about the things that I do. And I'm just like, oh, like, why is it so bad? But the more you do it, the more you put it out there, the more you start to get used to it, and you start to realize that, hey, now I'm a vlogger, now I make videos, like, this is what I do now, and it becomes a habit. Like, I can't go a week without making these videos. I just can't. Like, I feel like I'm missing something now because it's become a habit. And once you get to that point, I feel like with making videos, it starts to get much easier. And you start to feel you have this purpose to make these videos. And now that I'm out here and recording this video, I don't feel as nervous, you know? And I haven't done like these public videos in quite a while. You know, it's been a while since I've done a public outdoor vlog. Most of it has been like indoors, right? But yeah, lately I've been feeling like it's time to do it again, right? Time to make these videos again. I don't know how long this is gonna last, because I don't know if y'all heard, but LA just reinstated mask mandates indoors. Sorry, I'm breathing hard because I'm walking up a hill. I exercise, but I'm not doing it as regularly as I did, because I've been dealing with skin issues and I can't sweat. But yeah, they reinstated mask mandates, and so I don't know how long this is gonna last. We should really enjoy it as much as we can while we can. The thing is, though, I feel like, I feel like it's weird. It feels like there is this glimmer of hope, like we're seeing the end of the tunnel. And that was kind of like the rhetoric, right? We're seeing the end of the tunnel. Everyone just, you know, it's almost over. And in LA's like, put your mask on, baby. Yeah, put your mask on. Which, to me, it's not a big deal. I can put a mask on. I don't care. To a lot of people, though, it's not cool. And I get that. I get why. Because it's more of a philosophical implication more than anything else. It's more about like, what does this mean moving forward? Like, are we ever going to be able to go outside or go to a public place without a mask anymore? Wow, this place is completely empty. It's amazing how much of a difference waking up early is. You get a jump start on your day, and you get a lot more space, get a lot more clarity, you get to meditate. Oh my God, no people. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. I think about those things. I think about all the implications of these things. Makes me want to travel just to get you guys some really beautiful footage. And like, if I travel, if I go somewhere, like, I'm gonna make the same vlogs, like talking about like mask mandates and stuff like that, but just like have a really beautiful background and talk about philosophy and talk about street philosophy. That's the thing that I've realized what I really want to do is just give y'all some street philosophy. Like, talk about what do regular or everyday people, what do they think when they're thinking about philosophy? What do they talk about? Like, and I think that's where my abilities lie. Like, I can't really, like, I took a philosophy class when I was in college, but it wasn't like what I was expecting, really. It wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting, like, you know, talking about deep stuff and talking about, like, you know, what happens after you die, or is there afterlife, stuff like that. But that's what I want to talk about. So now I can make these videos. All the world is a stage and men are merely players. This is a very good metaphor. There's like some steps here, but I don't know if I want to use that. All this to myself. The world's a stage and men are many players. Figaro! Doesn't really echo. Figaro! I promise I'm not attention seeking. That was just a challenge to myself to see if I could do it. Normally, if there was people, that would be like... Normally, these seats here, this kind of like stadium seating is filled with people. There's like people just sitting, having snacks, chatting, usually in the afternoon on Sunday. We came here on Father's Day, and there was a lot of people just sitting here having a picnic. And it's a really great place for people to just get together and just hang out. I think so. Little kids jump on and off the stage here. I do see some people though. Maybe they heard me. They're like, what's going on over there? But they look like they're just tourists too. But yeah, it seems like things are starting to go backwards again, right? Like, it was like, okay, you know, we're out, we're free. Everybody enjoy the summer. We're finally done. Pandemic's over, etc., etc. Now we're back. And it seems like a lot of the news is just like, it seems like the world's descending into chaos almost. And I'm concerned. I'm concerned for everybody. I'm concerned for myself. And I know it's like, just ignore the news, don't worry about it. But I just feel compelled to talk about it. And I have nobody to talk to about it, really. Every time I try to bring this stuff up, people don't really want to discuss it. And I think it's important to get it out. You know, like, if there's something that you're concerned about, like, you should just talk about it. And this is the last resort for me. No offense. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of personal things that I can talk about with people in my real life, but I don't have that outlet. So right now it's just me and my camera, which is, you know, it's not the ideal situation, but you know, I'm okay with it. And in a way, I feel like you guys get a glimpse into my life, and in a way that's kind of like, I think that's kind of like a cool thing. Like, I get to share with you some of my most deepest thoughts that I would normally not share on the internet, right? But yeah, please don't take it for granted. I wish that you all will use it wisely and be able to share some information of your own, and to be able to have a dialogue, you know, like have an extended dialogue if possible. And I know some people are writing these extended messages, right, on my posts, but I haven't been able to respond in a full way. I haven't been able to write a full essay out just to like respond to it, but I'm getting there. I'm working on putting in that extra effort, you know, because I feel bad. Somebody wrote like a really extended comment, and I wasn't able to like fully respond to it. I just like, wow, this is a great comment, thank you. But I'm working on really just putting way more effort into it. And I keep saying that. And I really wish I would stick to my word about that. And I will write something that's more extensive coming up. Since I have the ability to do that. I have the, you know, a little bit of time, and I have a little bit of effort to put into it. It's not like I have like 50 comments where I have to respond to all of them, but so, which is why I'm like, okay, yeah, I can definitely put in more effort into that. And trust me, I'm not just, I'm not just saying this to flex, when people are like walking by, and I'm not gonna try to like pretend like, oh yeah, I'm just like this big influencer. No, I'm not trying to do that right now. That just so happened to be what I was thinking about at the time, I promise. Because I hate that. I hate when people are like, they're like vlogging outside and they're like, oh yeah, thank you for 1,000 subscribers, and or it's just like, come on, I know what you're doing. It's not cool. Yeah, I also need to stop apologizing for everything. You probably weren't even thinking about that until I brought it up, which makes it worse because now it really feels like it. So I gotta stop. Fuck. Yeah, I gotta stop that. But yeah, it's so beautiful. Like, oh my gosh. Like all these roses to myself. It's just, I just have to worry about drifters and like, people that might murder me, but that's it. That's all it is. That's all I have to worry about. But yeah, this is the Rose Test Garden in Washington Park in Oregon. Beautiful. I get it all to myself. Amazing how when you're able to do things on your own, the things that you can experience on your own, and it's so much better. I don't have to like worry about people looking at me. I don't have to worry about people like judging me and shit. Like, fucking stupid. Like if I was here like and like at 3 p.m. people are like, why is he vlogging? I'm vlogging. What do they think he had? They think he's an influencer? YouTube influencer. And it's annoying because all I want to do is make videos. I'm pretty sure most people will get off when they get home from walking around here. They're gonna go home, watch YouTube, and watch the influencer or TikTok right away, instantaneously. So why are you judging me? Because I'm actually going for it? Because I'm actually doing it? Sorry, I'm bitter. Sorry for saying sorry. This is the Shakespeare Garden. I wonder why. Maybe the actual Shakespeare was here one day and wrote a play here. Oh, that makes so much sense. Like the stage is over there. Maybe, no, that's not possible. Why would Shakespeare come here? He's from England. Stratford upon Avon. Did you like my impression? Dude, look at this. This is like a time. This is like a time thing, right? Depending on how the shadows cast, you can tell what time. Oh, totally. Look, the numbers. You can see the numbers on the thing. Sweet, right? But yeah, this is the Shakespeare Garden. I think I'm just gonna sit here and finish my vlog here. Yeah. But yeah, it's a beautiful day to be out here. Just to have some concluding thoughts on this video. I've realized throughout all what I've been saying throughout this video is that a lot of what's happening out here is reflected in the head. Like a lot of what we think up here is reflected out there and vice versa. So it's really about controlling your thoughts and to really control and think with your own thoughts and to be independent with your own thoughts. And that's how you achieve the spiritual kind of freedom. The spiritual freedom from, what's out here, like all this stuff out here, right? This is all stuff. But like what's in here and what's in your soul is completely separate from that. And you can achieve this freedom of like, no matter what's happening out here, I should be aware of it, but I shouldn't care. Like, be aware of it for your own safety. Whoa, this echoes. Hello, 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 can you hear that? Hello, 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 hello. Of all the flowers, methinks a rose is the best. Of all the flowers, methinks a rose is the best. Huh. I think a lot of people share the same opinion. That's actually very true. But yeah, what's out here is separate from what's in here. So once I was able to do that, I felt so much more freedom. Like, this is all stuff, all this stuff out here. What matters is in here. I mean, out here, it matters too, but I have control over what's in here. So let me control that. Let me not worry about all the external things. And so going back to the whole mass thing and feeling like, oh, okay, so we're going backwards again. We're going backwards again. We're moving forward, and now we're going back. The ideal situation is that, okay, it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but the overall trend is going up. But we're worried that the trend is going to go back down again, and we're not going to go up ever again. And that's a big issue, right? It's a huge issue. I wonder if the Japanese garden's open. Maybe I'll just go in there and just hang out. But anyway, don't worry about that. Control everything that's in here, right? Everything that's internal is what you have control over, and that's the most important thing. I'm ascending upwards. And as long as that becomes your center of focus, you'll find so much more inner peace. And no matter what happens out here, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you can't see your friends. It doesn't matter if you can't go to your favorite restaurant. It doesn't matter if you can't do this, that, right? It doesn't matter. None of that matters. What matters is you're able to control what's in here, and you're able to be at peace with yourself no matter what's going on, because there have been worse situations in the past. There have been way worse situations. We could be in the plague. We could be in Black Death, where it was almost guaranteed that you weren't gonna make it, and still be okay. What I was told was that the Renaissance happened right after the Black Plague, because people realized there's a limit to this shit. It's not guaranteed, right? None of this is guaranteed. Tomorrow, this could all be gone. Tomorrow, all this could be over. And to be able to appreciate things in the moment as they happen is the best that we can do, right? Yeah, it seems like we're getting to the upper echelon of the area. Just gonna turn my camera away so I don't. But yeah, so appreciate things as they are and live life as it happens, and be in control of the spirit, right? Be in control of your soul, and you'll find that internal peace, internal happiness that will make things much easier. And you realize that it's not even difficult. It's just like, oh, I was struggling with this thing that didn't matter at all, right? But the whole outside issues, they don't affect this inside here. All right, that's my thought for the day to share with you. I hope I give you good energy. I hope that we are going to move upwards on this journey together, as I have physically today. That scared the dude. I just saw that statue right there, and I thought it was an actual person. That scared the shit out of me. But I hope that shares good energy with you. I'm honing in on 25 minutes. That's where I'm gonna end the video. We're gonna be with my buddy over here. Top of the morning to you. And then he comes alive. That'd be so scary. Top of the morning to you. But yes, thank you so much for watching this video. Yeah, take care of yourself, and remember that all the world's a stage and the men are merely players. No, all the world's a stage and we're all a very important part of it. And we should play that part. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.